Serum was already good. Serum 2, the best synth ever. Hands down. No arguing. No, that's just my opinion. But yeah, this is amazing. And I thought we'll take a look at some of the new features. Let's get straight into it. So first thing we'll notice, we have 3 oscillators now. So that's pretty obvious here. And then we got on those oscillators new shapes. Not new shapes, but new options for the, well, wavetable or whatever. We'll get to that. We have a mix panel here, and this lets us do cool routing inside Serum. So that's really cool. I'll show you in a moment what kind of stuff we can do here. Then we have effects, and there are some new ones here. I think the splitter, and then there was something else probably. Then you can also do this if you have a huge stack of them. And as we can see, we have FX channels for the main channel, main output, the bus outputs. The matrix has been improved. I'm not gonna take a look into this. No, not at all. It's if you really want to know how this works, there's a comprehensive manual that's, I think, over 300 pages. So it's best to look at that if you really want to get down to all the possibilities you have in Serum. But let's go here and then see a few other things. So we have 8 macros now. I think the old one had 4 or something. So that's new. More LFOs. I think it goes up to 8. If you use all these 6, there's more coming up. These might have been, I'm not sure if those are new. Cool stuff anyways. We have filters. There we go. So we can have that sort of graphic. There we go. Visual feedback. I'm gonna turn it off though. Then we have a really cool, powerful, well, clip player. So you can either record your own clips or you can choose from presets. I'll show that in a moment. And then we have an arpeggiator inside Serum now, which is really one of the coolest features for me. The keyboard has been improved, so you can kind of cheat with it here. And then there's oscillator mapping also here, which I'm not gonna get into, but yeah, you can get real funky with this one. So what should we do first? I think we could just start with one simple wavetable here. Let's put that on the filter 1. So I'm gonna start with the mix and FX panels and show what kind of routing options we have. So let's put that on filter 1, and let's take one of these LFOs and let's just put that on the cutoff. No, so now we have that. So then let's put this one on filter 2. And let's put it on, of course. Let's get something a little bit different. All right, and then since it's on the filter 2, let's put that on and take a LFO and put that on the cutoff there. But let's change this. So now we can see the oscillator A is going to filter 1. So that's nice. But then let's take the oscillator filter 2. Let's put that on bus 2. So now we have that going on. So let's put a reverb on bus 2. Let's turn up the mix. And of course we can just disengage it from here. And if we would put both of the filters in there, we would have that instead. So we can have that kind of thing. Let's put sub on there as well, just for fun. Let's put it on. So there we go, that kind of stuff, you know, with the mix and effects routing. And of course we can just put some, then we can put, let's put a delay for fun on the main. It's to ping pong, so we can. There we go. Alright, so then let's take a look at the ARP. Here it is, you get this kind of window, and yeah, there's lots of options here, different patterns, rates, you can transpose it. So let's go through a couple of these. Here's how you turn it on, and now we can hear it. So if we put latch on, of course, then we can just press the keys once. So that makes it easy to do that kind of stuff. Then, yeah, let's see. So we could just choose random here. Transpose, let's shift it 7 pitches and then range 1. And let's hear it now. I'm not even trying to pretend that I had any idea of what I was doing there. But, oh yeah, and the gate option is pretty nice. I like these. That sort of thing. So the Arpeggiator is very, very capable. Yeah, you can have, you got these slots here, and you can have, as we see when I go here, you can have different playing options. So now we have the basic. Then when we click this, 12 slots, you can switch between them, and you can of course save those. So then you can load banks onto these and save your favorite settings. So that's really cool. All right, let's then take a look at the clip section. Here we go. So there's nothing on here now. We do have presets here, but one cool feature is so let's record something. Oh, and this is a perfect time to show you the undo button. So that's new also, undo and redo. And as we see, it comes pretty handy. You know, so that's a nice feature. And then I think we have quantization here. So let's try that one. Oh. Let's paint all those and then quantize. There we go. And let's see if it sounds any better. So there you go. And then we can do that kind of stuff with it. We could probably overdub or extend. So, but yeah, this little clip setting. So, and again, 12 slots. You can save your favorites, record your record stuff here, and then just pick them up. And the cool thing with this is, and of course we can just delay it, we can adjust. So we can basically have a whole song playing on one clip. You can record a whole song with this thing now. So that's really cool. But let's get away from that, and then let's put that away. So let me show you a preset here. So we got drum kits. Here we go. Multisample. All right, so, and what does this let us do is that's just amazing. And now we could go here and we can already see there's like presets for the drum set here. So let's play one. There you go. Insert 2 serums. And you can have a whole song basically. What do you need soon anymore? You can just pick up Serum and all your plugins are, because of course all the effects they work as inserts too. Let's take a look if that is possible. So here we go. Serum 2 FX. There we go. It is. So yeah, that's if you want to use these effects with your other stuff, you can. All right. Yeah, I think we already pretty much covered a lot of the new stuff here. Take some sort of lead sound here and I'll see what it sounds like. And here, the keyboard, of course we can... Then we can change the key. I'm still pressing the same keys on my keyboards, but now we got a... And if we would record this, I'm just gonna free time this no click. And now we got that. So let's change. So we can do that inside Serum. Let's put that on minor. Let's transpose it. That's really cool. If you wanna just try how it sounds in different key, scale, blah blah blah, yep, you can. You can transpose it and just instantly like that while you're looping something. So that's nice. 8 macros. You can map these to multiple sources. There we go. So you can find them on the modulation matrix. I'm not sure if these are new, but they look cool. And of course you can just draw your own things on here. Who hasn't? I think people already have drawn like penises and whatnot. I'm sure. I am sure. So you can have pretty weird LFO shapes going on. And yeah, you can express yourself artistically there, of course. I think we covered the essentials of the new stuff. So third oscillator, the mix tab, that's awesome. Effects, as we can see, lots of options with those, and especially the new ones that I might be looking in the future a little bit. These two, the ARP and the clip sequencer, just amazing additions, and that's what really makes this the best synth you can have, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. This pretty much explains the new features, or at least some of them. Not all comprehensively, but the main new features and why it just makes Serum 2 so good and the best. And next time I'll be getting a bit more in depth with some of the features on this, because I have to tell you, this is of course new to me as well, so it takes a while to just mess around with it and tweak it out and see what kind of cool sounds you can get. When I do that and I make presets, I'll make sure to have them available on my Ko-fi page, and you can go and check that out if you want. There's some free IRs there, and well, that's it for now for the free stuff, but I'll be adding there eventually and slowly when I have the time. I hope you like this little look into the new features, and let me know what you want to see, what features I should be delving into a bit more. So let me know that in the comments, and I'll probably make a few videos on those. All right, thank you. I'm off. Bye.